computer. There we go. All right. This is still not working. It's still showing just Nicole. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Anyway. All right. So welcome to our Force Nation coaching presentation. We are you're going to hear from 4 of us tonight who are coaches with Beachbody, and we've been coaches for various amounts of time. And we just love it, and we want to talk to you about it. If you've been invited to be on here, it's because the coach who invited you has seen something in you that makes us believe that you would make a great coach. And that doesn't necessarily mean that you have your beach body yet, but you have something inside your heart that really makes us believe that you would make an amazing coach. All right. So just get that out of the way. Also, one of the guests is going to get this Core to Force DVD pack. It has to be one of you who watch it live. So if somebody jumps on and watches this on the recording later, that's awesome. But only people who came on live are eligible to possibly get this little DVD packet here. So if you don't know who I am, my name's Rebecca Ingham. I am, I guess, if you want to say, the creator of the Force Nation, with the help of Dee and Dave and Nicole and all the other awesome coaches. I feel like I'm ducking down because I'm like really tall here. I've been a coach now for quite a while, since like 2009. I started out somewhere between a discount and hobby coach. That's somebody who either I just wanted to get the discount or maybe make a few bucks here and there. So it really didn't start taking it seriously probably until like 2 or 3 years ago. And even from there, it's been kind of an up and down thing, but that's all right, because I'm still out there trying to help people. And, I've seen some success in this business. And what we are going to do here is try to explain to you what we do. So maybe that's something that you would like us to mentor you with. So first things first, we have a little video we want to show you. And it's a little over 7 minutes, but it's going to actually kind of cover everything in just a few minutes there. And then we're going to go through and kind of emphasize some of the more important points to us. All right. So make sure that you have volume on and try to make your screen big, and hopefully you will see the video and not just one of our faces. So let's see. Also, I forgot to mention, there is a little chat button that if you have any questions at any time, you can go ahead and hit that. Why is it? There it is. You can hit that and ask a question if you think of something right away, or you can write it down and ask us later. All right, so here's the video. It's 7 minutes and 36 seconds. So here we go.
Beachbody, creator of the hottest and most respected fitness products in the world, now has an opportunity for you to join us by becoming a Team Beachbody coach. As a coach, you'll be given the opportunity to earn income by sharing the best fitness programs and nutritional supplements on the market today.
Instead of doing the obvious thing and selling our hit infomercial products through retail stores, we asked a handful of our customers to become independent distributors. We call them coaches, but they're not fitness or nutrition experts. These are people who simply love the products and love sharing them with people because they actually work.
As a Team Beachbody coach, you're partnering with a company that stands above all others with this unique opportunity. And because we need your help to help other people, there's no better time to get involved as a Team Beachbody coach than right now. There's a massive health crisis throughout North America. Just in the United States, 1 out of every 3 adult Americans and 1 out of every 6 children are considered overweight or obese. This means more than 100 million people are unhealthy.
I started seeing people that I was working with get results. It was at that moment that I knew that this is what I was supposed to do with the rest of my life.
Beachbody CEO Carl Deichler and President John Congdon began combating the health crisis in 1998 by conceiving a simple solution to this massive problem. Sell top-notch fitness products and provide unprecedented support and motivation to help people get fit. The phenomenal success of Beachbody is undeniable. And when John and Carl examined that success, they realized that a large part was due to satisfied customers sharing their fitness success and passion for Beachbody with those closest to them, as well as on the Beachbody message boards. This natural interaction between customers was recognized by Carl and John and led them to develop a compensation plan where Beachbody would begin paying people for what they were already doing for years, sharing Beachbody products. Thus, the Team Beachbody Coach opportunity was launched.
To fit in those jeans that never thought I'd be able to fit in again, and I'm able to save money, have money in a savings account, and that feels really good.
Decide, commit, succeed. The Beachbody mantra is not some snappy cereal box slogan. We guarantee that when a customer decides to commit to a Beachbody fitness program, they will succeed. But we've learned that success doesn't just come from buying a fitness program. Nutrition plays a critical role, and Beachbody's ultra-premium health shake, Shakeology, has become one of the best-selling products in the history of the company because of our Team Beachbody coaches.
Shakeology is what they call a market disruptor because while competitors have come up with Me Too energy drinks and antioxidant juices, we've created the absolute highest quality weight loss and health shake on the market today, period. The absolute best.
And now you have the power to customize your Shakeology with our line of boosts for even healthier results. And with our Beachbody Performance supplements, you can push yourself harder and last longer, which means you get better results from your workouts faster. The opportunity to share products that you love and earn money while doing so is something we're proud of at Beachbody. This is how it works. First, you earn a 25% commission on all retail sales. It's just that simple. For example, if you have 3 Shakeology sales a month, you would earn enough to pay for your daily dose of dense nutrition. You can also earn an even higher commission when you sell our exclusive Team Beachbody Challenge Pack, which is a one-stop solution for customers. A challenge pack includes a fitness program of their choice, a 30-day supply of Shakeology, and a free 30-day VIP membership to the Team Beachbody Club, which offers customized meal planning, exclusive video content, plus unlimited access to Beachbody On Demand, where you can stream over 500 of Beachbody's best-selling fitness programs from your computer, smartphone, or tablet. And many of our successful coaches use Beachbody Challenge groups to engage their customers and coaches by providing support and accountability to help them achieve their optimal fitness results. And if you choose to build a team of coaches, we have a lucrative bonus program that lets you earn from your whole team's productivity. And the rewards don't stop. We also created the Beachbody Challenge Contest, where coaches and their customers can submit their success stories and have the opportunity to take part in over $1 million in cash and prizes. Here's some good news to make it easy for you. We provide every coach with a website and an online office, where you can access sales and marketing tools, as well as a library of training and personal development resources. Plus, we handle all the product fulfillment and customer service for you. All you need to do is direct customers to your website. And when they make a purchase through you, you earn a generous 25% commission, and all your income is paid weekly. Many coaches earn enough to make a car payment or enjoy a vacation. Some earn enough to quit their day jobs. And a few top coaches even earn more than $1 million a year. Beachbody has the most popular fitness programs in the world. Programs like P90X, Insanity, the 21-Day Fix, and PIO, just to name a few. And to support that success, we spend over $100 million a year in advertising these programs. So you can reap the benefits of that exposure and feel confident knowing that as a Team Beachbody coach, you're partnering with the #1 brands on the market. There are many reasons in addition to the extra income to becoming a Team Beachbody coach. To get fit and healthy, to get great discounts on Beachbody products, to earn travel and incentive trips to some great vacation destinations, or even to work out with your favorite Beachbody celebrity trainer. But most importantly, the time and freedom to do what you want to do most. Think about your own situation. Is what you're doing now going to give you the lifestyle that you and your family deserve?
You want to go to your kids' baseball games, soccer games, graduations, recitals, be there for them? You can do that. It's up to you.
You can become the CEO of your own business as what we call an independent Team Beachbody coach. We're going to make sure that you have everything you need to be successful and provide you an amazing opportunity to achieve all your financial dreams. Now the decision to go for it is yours. I thank you for your time, and I look forward to working with you. Let's get started.
All right, you guys got me back, right? Okay. All right, so that was a lot of information in 7 minutes, but we're going to kind of, each one of us is going to go over a little bit more in details. So first I'm going to throw it over to Miss Denise.
Hey guys, can you hear me good? Thumbs up? All right. My name is Denise Della Rosa. I have been a Beachbody coach for 3.5 years. And the first year I became a coach, it was simply for the discounts. I was still on my own journey, and I was studying, I was working, I was a mom and a wife, and it seemed a little overwhelming to lead a team at the time. But what happened was, as I continued on my own journey and I started to share on social media, people started asking me, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You look fabulous. Oh my goodness, you just had a baby. What? So I said, okay, I need to do something with this. I need to share what I'm doing because people clearly need this. And it just took off. I became a personal trainer because I fell in love with fitness because of that P90X program that was illegal. It was an illegal burnt copy of P90X. I'm sure I'm not the only one who did that. So we had borrowed a burnt copy of P90X. I completed the program. I didn't have a coach. So, I mean, I did have a coach, but I never contacted my coach. Rebecca, I would get the email and just like, whatever, I don't need nobody. So I struggled through that program. It's a 90-day program, and it took me about 365 days to complete it. But I completed it, and I had amazing results. And then finally I signed up to be a coach. And then that's when I started to listen to Rebecca, and she mentored me. So I became a Beachbody coach first, then continued to study and became a personal trainer. So you don't have to be a fitness professional to be a Beachbody coach. That's just something that I personally wanted to do because I fell in love completely with fitness, and helping somebody transform their life was appealing to me, and I didn't want to only do that on, the back end. I wanted to put hands on people, and I love what I do, but you do not have to. A Beachbody coach does not have to be a fitness professional. A Beachbody coach does not have to be a nutritionist. A Beachbody coach does not have to know everything. You just have to simply be someone who's had great results, and you want to share that with everyone else. Just like watching a movie. You watch a great movie, and what do? You tell everybody how great it is, right? So that's that peer support. What we do is we find a program for an individual and then guide them through that program, because Beachbody wants transformation stories. That's what they need us for. They need us to guide people. And what better way to make an income than to have the opportunity to transform and possibly save somebody's life? Think about that. You're making money, but you're helping to save somebody's life. You're giving children back their parents. You're giving grandchildren their grandparents for another 15, 20 years. What else can you do in this world that'll give you the opportunity to do that? I don't know many things, unless you're a surgeon. I don't know any other way for you to do that. We're improving the quality of life, right? And that's why I love what I do. The benefits of coaching, you set your own work hours. You can do it part-time or you can do it full-time. That's your decision. You know, you can build an online business from the comfort of your own home. You don't have to leave your house. You can wake up in the morning in your pajamas and have business meetings while your kids are playing in the living room, you know? You can share your passion and attract people via social media, which is how we work. Long gone are the days of a door-to-door salesman. Did you guys ever growing up have like somebody knock on your door to try to sell you an encyclopedia? We don't have to knock on anybody's door. We use social media as our tool to get the message across. That's where we run our challenge groups. That's where we run our business pages. Everything. Facebook is a monster, and it's just getting better and better. Now we have Instagram. Now we have Snapchat. Now we have Twitter. But you guys don't have to do it all. Just master one. You know, I like Facebook. Facebook is my thing. Instagram is hit or miss, you know, but everybody has their own market, and everybody's attracted to a different story, and we're all very different. And we all have something different to offer, okay? Just the community alone, the friendships that we've gained with like-minded people is amazing. You don't have anybody on any other team that's gonna try to bash you or put you down. Everybody's lifting each other up. Everybody's happy for you. Everybody is, you know, praising your success. And even if you don't want to take this and make it a full-time business, just transforming your personal life and helping your family and getting your discount is rewarding enough. That is way rewarding in itself. I myself have lost 55 pounds. I lost 55 pounds with the programs, with the nutrition. Dave has lost a significant amount of weight too. We've been able to help our family. We've been able to help our parents. You know, that alone, even if I didn't make $1, that alone is worth its weight in gold for me. So I hope you guys decide to join us, because we're an amazing team and we have a lot of fun and we like to get together and we like to do a lot of things. So with that being said, I think I pretty much covered it all. We had a lot of information given to us with that video. Wasn't that video cool? I'm going to pass it over to Nicole. And Nicole's going to share her personal story and why she loves being a Beachbody coach.
Yay! Thanks, Denise. You guys can hear me okay? Okay, cool. Well, Denise, as she was talking, I was like, oh, she's saying everything I'm going to say. But I think hearing it from me and in my words, you're going to get the same message over and over on why we love this and why we do this. And, you know, what we get out of it. So hopefully hearing it in my words, you know, might spark something in you. A little bit about me. I am from California. I have been coaching for about 1.5 years. And I stumbled across Shakeology. I was like in my 20s. I'd say this was probably 10 or 12 years ago. I got a sample pack, and at the time they only had chocolate and greenberry. And I got assigned Rebecca as my free Beachbody coach. I had no idea I had a coach. I don't even know why I was looking for the shakes at the time, but I tried them. I thought the greenberry was disgusting. Like, I could not even finish it. Loved the chocolate, but I was young. I was going to college, and that was it. I drank my, 3 chocolates that came in my sample pack, didn't drink my green, and that was it. Didn't think twice about it. Fast forward, I would say like 7-10 years to last year, maybe about 2 years ago, and I was going to a work event. Now, I work in fitness also, which I hate to say that because I don't want you guys to think, again, like Denise said, you have to be in fitness, but it is one of the things that draws us to this business if we're naturally, inclined to fitness. And so I was a trainer, I was working at a gym, and I was going to a fitness event. And when you're around and it really doesn't matter, any sort of an event, a reunion, a work party, whatever it is, a vacation, you want to look good. And so I was going to a work party. Being in fitness made me want to work good or look good. And at this time, right now I have 2 kids that are 3 and 5. I had to think about that for a second. So at this time, they were about 1 and 2-ish. So still holding on to baby weight. I'm not one to lose weight quickly at all. I've been athletic my whole life, but I still to this day consider myself thick or big boned. I'm not a skinny girl. But I wanted to look fit and toned. So I ordered the 3-day refresh program because I wasn't losing any weight before my trip. And I think I ordered it on Amazon, not even through Rebecca. So I ordered the 3-day refresh, and I lost like 4 pounds in the 3 days, which doesn't sound like a lot, but for me, that was a lot of weight. And I just love Shakeology. And I was like, wait a minute, this stuff is so good. I want to keep drinking it. And so in the meantime, Rebecca had been messaging me a little bit and trying to be, same thing with Denise, connect with me, and I was blowing her off. But for whatever reason, I did the 3-day refresh. It worked for me, and I wanted to keep drinking Shakeology. Like at this point, I was ready, and I really wanted the discount. So I signed up as a discount coach, thinking that was going to be it. And about 2 weeks in, I was like in love. I wanted to do this. I work full time, but I have this vision of being able to work from home one day, right? And that's what I'm going for. And I don't care how long it takes me. I'm going to bust my butt and work this business so that one day I can be home with my kids, hopefully when they're still in school, not when they're in college here. But so it's giving me this goal of, doing what I love, but I have a reason to quit my job, which I love, but working from home. So what do I want to tell you? What I really wanted to share with you are the benefits that I see from this business and why I'm still doing this. I am so busy. Again, I have a job I love, but why do I keep coming back to this? Because the community, it's the number one thing. Like, I feel like I have friends. I feel like I have these people who have my back. These calls are inspiring. This group makes me want to be a better person, a better wife, a better mom, a better fitness professional, a better leader in my other job, a better friend. I know with 100% conviction I'm a better person because of what I'm learning and doing with Beachbody, 100%. Recently, I've had a few situations with family. Family can be tough. And I have found myself changing in how I have been rising above situations, biting my tongue, being the bigger person, being the better person. And I 100% contribute that to Beachbody. Beachbody wants us to be better people, wants us to be happy, fulfilled, healthy. And healthy doesn't just mean physical, right? Mentally too. So the mental growth and the emotional, spiritual growth that I think I've gotten from Beachbody is a benefit that I didn't set out, I wasn't looking for that. And it's a byproduct of being happy, being healthy, doing what you love, helping others. When you give to others, you get back so much in return. So it's just one thing that I don't even know if I'm putting it into words good enough for you guys, but what you will gain out of this, it will probably surpass your expectation for sure. So besides the friends, and the personal development, this keeps me working out. Like, we all have those days that we don't want to work out, but I'm accountable to my team. I'm accountable to my challengers, which you guys, I think a lot of you are. If I'm not doing it, what good is that, right? Why are people going to follow me? So this makes me work out. Like, as much as I'm doing this for, to coach other people and help other people, I'm getting so much out of it. The workouts alone, I'm a personal trainer. I'm a group fitness instructor. These workouts are all I do. Like, I know the gym. I know what to do. I don't need a video, right? But they're amazing. I tell my personal trainer friends and stuff. Oh, see, the kids are coming in. Oh, go poop. My son's going poop. But see, we work this business with the kids in the back. Like, this is how it is, You can't do that at my real job. So anyway, but these workouts are amazing. I swear by them. Now I'm losing my focus here. You want to say hi? He's pretty cute. And then eating clean. This week I'm doing a meal prep group for my challengers. So I'm learning about meal prep, right? Like, when you teach somebody something, you become better. So everything I'm doing to help other people is in turn making me greater. And that's really the end of the day, the message that I want to share. And then the last really big benefit that I have loved so much is reconnecting with people. When I'm on social media and friends from high school, childhood friends, friends from old jobs, like people that I don't really think of on a day-to-day basis, I am now connecting with. They're coming out, right? And they're like, hey, what are you doing? You look great. Unfortunately, you guys have probably seen, but you've probably seen a lot of your friends and family members gain weight throughout the years, right? And I stand here proud, like I look better now than I did 20 years ago. And a lot of people can't say that. And so they're coming out saying, what is she doing? And I'm actually reconnecting and forming these friendships, which is I don't know, that's amazing to me. I don't have a sister. I don't have like just a lot of, really close, tight friends. And now it's like I have this community of coaches and community of challengers and people that I never thought I'd even connect with again that have come back. So just, if I can leave you with one thing, is that you are going to get so much out of this. Don't stress about where you want to take it. You don't have to know right now. You dive in, you give it a try. You have nothing to lose, everything to gain. And I hope you can hear that passion in all of our voices, because we speak from the heart. So I think that's all I got for you guys, but I'm glad you're here. I think I'm going to pass it to Dave. Is that right? All right, Dave.
Thanks, Nicole. What is up, guys? Happy Sunday. How's everybody doing? So I'm going to just go right into it. I know you guys can hear me well, right? All right, good to go. So I'm going to talk a little bit about how we get paid, okay? What it is that, as Beachbody coaches, it's a business, right? And we're looking to get paid. So before I get into that, I just want to tell you a little bit about my story and who I am. My name is Dave. My wife here is my sponsoring coach. And I've been in law enforcement now going on 14 years. And it's a great profession, and I'm honored to be a part of that profession. I'm very grateful that's been able to provide for my family. At the same time, there are some limitations with my job, with my current job, with what I do. Nights and weekends, you got to work, taking time away from the family a lot. And, you're limited to how much money you can make. I am grateful, like I said, that I'm able to provide for my family, pay bills and stuff like that. But the issue is that to be able to provide for my family for the future, I haven't been able to put enough money away for my kids for school. And so that's a main concern of mine. And then, so that was something that was really bothering me when I got started with this business. So the other thing is, I'm losing my train of thought here. So what happened was, the reason why I got started is that, like Denise was talking about before, she became a personal trainer and she was doing classes. And what happened was she was doing, 8 classes a day, teaching 8 classes a day, every day for 5-6 days. And it was crazy. We never got to see her. At the end of the day, or at the end of the month, the money was just basically paying for childcare and for food. It really wasn't helping too much. And I saw that a need for me to do something. So I said, you know what, let me help her out. And let me start teaching the classes, thinking it would get better. And it actually got worse because we never got to see each other. We got to see each other even less. We started to fight more. We started to just not see each other, and that the marriage that we used to have wasn't there anymore. And it was very stressful. So I said, listen, something's got to give. We have to do something here. At the same time, I realized that for years, I've been having so much success with these Beachbody programs. And I found that, hey, there's an opportunity here for me to make money from home and not drive ourselves crazy with this job. So I said, you know what, I'm going to jump into this full force and see what happens. And now I'm excited because now I make more money in 2 weeks than I did in a month at the other place. So there's no need for that. And I'm doing it right from home. And I get to see my wife every day. I get to see my kids more every day. And I'm able to create a future for my family and build wealth for my family by doing this business. So that's my story. And how we get paid, I don't want to get too lost in the sauce here with how everything we get paid, but I'll talk a little bit about the rank structure. When you become a coach, you have different ranks as you get through the business. We have the emerald rank, ruby rank after that, and then the diamond rank. and you get paid accordingly based on those ranks. So, like I said, I don't want to give too much information because you might get confused, but as when you join the business, we'll be able to show you how that works. But what's most important for me to discuss with you guys and what it means to earn that extra income is to be able to provide wealth for your family, or to be able to provide something, a vehicle for you to do something on the side that doesn't interfere with your current business or your current career, and be able to help your family out in the future. So, like I said, I don't want to go to, like the video covered a lot. I don't want to go too much into the details. As you join and talk to your sponsoring coach, they'll be able to provide more information on that. And that's all I got for you right now. I'll toss it back to Rebecca.
Can you guys hear me? Okay, just make sure I was unmuted. Oh, all right, that's not gonna work. For some reason, whenever I try to go and do full screen, I see everybody else, but not me. So I'm gonna go back this way. All right, so you guys, you got a lot of information here. I'm gonna go over a few more things real quick before we finish up. One of them is, I didn't really tell you a whole lot more about my story, but I call myself a reformed couch potato, party girl, junk food junkie. So I was never an athlete. I never worked out. I would smoke and drink and eat junk food, and I'd get up in the morning, drink coffee, and then I'd drink Diet Coke, and then I'd drink probably beer later most days. So, you know, I was not the example of health and fitness. So one of the things, I'm a mom of two boys. So Jake's 24 now, and Josh is 18, and I'm 47, and I'm just like they were saying, it's like they are healthier now. But Nicole's saying that healthier now than they were when they were younger. And that's definitely the case for me. And when people find out I have a 24, he's going to be 25 here in a couple weeks or so. They can't believe it. So, which is cool. Anyway, but the biggest aha moment when I really decided I needed to start taking better care of my health was sitting in a hospital waiting room when my father was having a quintuple bypass surgery because he's been obese his entire life. And I was sitting there. I remember Jacob had, does anybody have any kids in Cub Scouts ever? So I had to change Jacob's from the blue shirt to the tan shirt and had all the patches. So I thought, this was before, you know, phones and stuff. So I had to figure out some way to pass the time and not stress myself out. So I'm like taking all the patches off of Jake's shirt and then putting them on his new shirt and all that stuff. So the back of my head thinking, my father-in-law, who I had never met, died on a table having a bypass surgery in the very same hospital. So I was just trying to stay calm though. And, you know, the thought really started going through my head. It's like, I don't want to go through that myself, but I definitely don't want my boys to have to sit in a hospital waiting room while I have some sort of a surgery that possibly could have been prevented had I just taken better care of myself. So that was like the biggest aha moment. So it was from there that I really started focusing more and more on my health and fitness. And then when my mother-in-law died, who was also overweight and type 2 diabetic and had heart issues and stuff, that was the time when I really thought, I need to quit being selfish and just thinking about myself, and I need to start doing whatever I can to pay it forward. So shortly after that I started working at the Y, and I started with Beachbody. So, you know, I'm not perfect with my workouts. I'm still one of those people that I could probably find anything to do that would be better than working out. But I still, you know, on most days try to make myself do it. Because I know I feel better. You know, it's like I'm wearing my Insanity I Earned It t-shirt because I love Insanity for some crazy reason. So anyway, there's so many things that Beachbody can offer you as far as your personal growth, as far as your health and fitness, as far as friendships. I'll tell you what, when we went to Summit in Nashville, and Denise and Dave and Nicole, I was like, I got there first. I drove from Des Moines to Nashville, and we got an Airbnb house, and I was sitting there in the window like a little kid waiting for mom or dad to come home from a trip or something. I kept going. And a friend of mine that rode down and stayed with us, she's like, oh my God, you're like a little kid. I'm just going, where are they? Where are they? And then when they pulled up, I just ran out the door, and it was like, we've been hanging out forever because we have these video chats like this. It's like, it's not quite the same as being in person, but it's pretty close. So, ran out there, and it was not weird or awkward or anything. And it was just amazing. The friendships that we make in this business, Denise and Dave, and a lot of you are in New York. Nicole is in California. Eric's in Nebraska. We've got coaches all over the country. Not everybody's on this call right now, but we have coaches, in many, many states on this team, in many states. And there's even a few in Canada too. So what I want to do is real quick, just kind of give you a rundown, touch base on the Shakeology and the performance line. One thing that makes Shakeology and also the performance line heads and tails above anything else is the fact that Beachbody will never ever compromise the integrity of those products by putting fake and artificial stuff in them. All right. So you could guarantee that when you use one of these products, you are not there's nothing in there that is, there's no artificial colors, no artificial sweeteners, all that stuff, no weird fillers, which unfortunately a lot of shakes do that. The biggest thing is, Nicole was talking about how when they first came out, it was just chocolate and greenberry. And for the longest time, everybody was begging and pleading for vanilla. And they're like, we don't know if we'll ever be able to make vanilla because there's like over 70 superfoods in a bag of Shakeology, on top of enzymes and probiotics and prebiotics and all sorts of healthy stuff. They're like, we can't seem to find a formula that will cover the flavors where it still tastes good enough and not have something artificial in it. And they said that what a lot of people don't know, which I didn't until they told us this, it was at one of the summits, our national convention that we go to every year. They were saying that, they had a few formulas that they thought were going to work because the people told them that, that whoever was providing the vanilla, that it was 100% natural. But apparently there's some weird loophole where a distributor, a company, whatever, can call a vanilla flavor 100% natural, but it's still not. So they went through like 3 or 4 formulas that they thought, this is it, this is awesome, this is going to work. And then they find out as they finish their quality control and tests and all that, that it was actually had something fake about it. So they had to scratch it and start from the beginning. So they said that, they were not willing to push a vanilla flavor to market just because everybody wanted it and just because they could make money off of it. And that right there speaks volumes to me. I don't know. I'm the kind of person that wants to only do business with conscious capitalist type companies, ones that are actually trying to do things better for the world. So that right there, I was like, this company, that I'm aligned with is pretty freaking awesome. And then they announced that they actually figured out how to make Shakeology, and then they released it right then. But the same thing goes with that performance line. I use the Energize before I teach Insanity, before I do my own workouts. I use the Hydrate a lot while I'm teaching. I've actually started using the Recover is the one right after your after workout one, and the Recharge you have in the evening before you go to bed. And I'll tell you what, I just started recently using the Recharge. So I'm like, how many shakes can I drink in a day? And how many products do I need? But I started using that Recharge, especially on days when I do my own workout and teach 2 or 3 classes. And I have that, and I could go to bed feeling just complete soreness. And I can wake up the next morning and barely feel like I did anything the day before. So all the products that they have, you definitely don't need to be on all of them. That's definitely not something you have to do. But I'm just letting you know that everything that Beachbody is putting out there for us to use, they 100% back it. Everything that they come out with, it is something that they put through the ringer and make sure that it is top notch, top of the line. You can't find anything better. And that's not just them blowing smoke. That is the absolute truth. So much so that they even, if you buy a bag of Shakeology and you try it for 30 days and you decide, nope, not for me, you can call them and you can get your money back, even if you use the whole thing. All right. If you subscribe to Beachbody On Demand All Access and you decide, nope, I'm not really doing anything with this, you can call them and tell them to cancel it, and they'll refund, whatever's left of your year that you paid for. So, they back up their promises with that money back guarantee. All right. So if you are not yet using Shakeology, I really highly recommend you give it a month and try it out and see what happens. After all these years that I've been doing it, I've had one person take me up on the money back guarantee. One. So that says something to me too. But there are a few people who do have some kind of allergic reaction or whatever to something in there, but that's very, very rare. Anyway, all right, so we're going to wrap it up here. This is the time that you've sat through this, you've listened to our stories, you've listened to what we have to say, you watched the video. So you're kind of going through, one of three things probably right now. One is like, sounds great, but it's not for me. And if that's you, that's awesome. That's fine. We are still here. We will still help you. We will still coach you. And if any time you change your mind, by all means, you are welcome to join our team at any time. Okay. So, because sometimes the time just isn't right, but later on you might decide that, there is something about that little Beachbody thing. All right. The second one is, sounds great, but I have questions, and perfectly understandable. So if that is where you're at right now, get a hold of the person who invited you to this call and let them know what those questions are. All right. Talk to them, reach out to them, talk it over. It's, again, whatever your decision is your decision. We're not going to pressure you or be mad at you if you decide, no, it's not for me right now. That's definitely not where we're coming from as Beachbody or as this team. So the third one is, sounds great. How do I sign up? Then again, reach out to the person who invited you and talk to them about it, and we will get you going on that. So, and remember, you can start at any level as a coach also. So if you just want to get 25% discount on your Shakeology, then you could do that. That's where you could start. A lot of people actually start there. And as time goes on, then they start maybe developing it a little bit more into a coaching business. If you want to we kind of call it hobby coach. And that's somebody who's likes to participate in the challenge groups, likes to, maybe if somebody does say, hey, what are you doing? You can refer them to whatever workout or Beachbody On Demand All Access and make a few bucks. All right. Or if you want to start building a business, whether it's part-time, even very, very part-time, or, all the way up to full-time, there is a place for wherever you want to be at right now, and you always have room to grow. All right. You can get started if you've ever purchased a challenge pack. You can get started by just paying the $39.95 sign-up fee, and then we put in a form and you get that reimbursed. Or especially if you've never got the Beachbody On Demand All Access, you can sign up with that challenge pack, and that $39.95 is waived. You don't have to pay that, and we can sign you up right away as a coach. So even if you're on Shakeology or something right now, we can get that canceled, and you could sign up and you can get a challenge pack with a bag of Shakeology. And with that Beachbody On Demand All Access, you also get the containers and you get some other goodies in there. So that would be another option. I don't think anybody who's on this call right now probably is, but if you're a military, you don't have to pay anything to sign up, and you can still get that 25% discount. So, like I said, there's many ways you could do it. And then we have trainings that we'll put you through, and we're here to help you out and make sure that your questions are answered. Make sure that you are getting what you need make sure when the time comes that you start freaking out a little bit, that we are here to talk you off the ledge and calm you down and tell you it's going to be all right. Everybody goes through this, because those times do happen too. So, and sometimes it's things that we've been through, and sometimes, especially if you're Denise, it's things like, how did this even happen? So there's stories that she could tell you later. But anyway, so what I want you to do, if you are a guest on the call tonight, I want you to reach out to your sponsoring coach, not your sponsoring coach, but your inviting coach, and let them know where you're at. If you're the number 1, number 2, or number 3. All right, just let them know. And then from there, then we will, whoever does that tonight through like noontime tomorrow morning, then we will draw and see which one of you gets this. Because the thing is we got some people on here with phone numbers, so I don't know who they are. All right, so I want you to do it that way. Reach out and let your inviting coach know what you thought, what questions you have, and whatnot. And then they can let me know who reached out to them. And from there, we will pick who gets this. And then from there, I guess that's it right now. So, but does anybody have any questions right this minute that you can think of that you want to ask? You can unmute yourself, or you could type it in the chat. Do Denise or Nicole or Dave have any final comments?
I just wanted to add, I was thinking I made greenberry sound disgusting, and then after I was like, but I didn't tell them I love it now. I don't know if they changed the formula or if my taste buds changed, but every flavor is amazing. So if I made greenberry sound disgusting, I didn't like it 10 years ago, but I love it now. So just want to throw that in there.
Thanks, Nicole. Actually, greenberry is the very, very first one I tried, and I was like so excited to try it, and UPS, because it came UPS then, UPS dropped it off, and I hurried up and I opened it and I like read it, and I did water and ice and greenberry and blended it up and poured it in my glass, and I'm like, what? This is not even very good. What? I drank it because I'm like, I'm the kind of person that's like, if it's good for me and I can at least swallow it, then I will probably still take it. But then the next day, I'm like, now I'm stuck with this bag, even though I know I got the money back guarantee. Like, I got this bag, I might as well figure something out. So the next day, I think I put in like some blueberries and some little bit of pineapple juice or something, and it was amazing. Blueberries makes it kind of a weird grayish color, but it still tastes great. So
I remember that they actually changed the formula.
Did they?
They had to have.
They completely changed the greenberry formula, and it is delicious now. Yeah. My favorite recipe for greenberry is a key lime pie. Oh my God, honey, lime, sea salt, it's to die for. And if you're feeling a little nasty, kinky, throw in a graham cracker.
Okay. All right, good. I just get a little worried there. Sometimes you got to worry about Denise. All right. So on that note, thank you guys for taking this time with us on a Sunday night. Reach out to your inviting coach. Let them know what questions you have, what you thought. And then we will, if you're the one who gets the Court of Force, we will get a hold of you tomorrow. And with that, we enjoyed spending this time with you, and hopefully you got enough information to kind of at least maybe not make a 100% decision, but at least kind of push you in the direction that you need to go. All right. So with that, I will sign off, and thank you all very much. Have a great night.
Thank you. Thanks. Good night.